We've just got back from our holiday in Crete, and these are all of our recommendations, starting with our hotel, which was the Myrian Beach Resort and Spa. This was about a 30-minute drive from Chania, and we absolutely loved our stay. We were welcomed with freezing cold towels upon arrival and then shown around the hotel before we went to our room. We specifically booked a swim-up room and one that had morning sun so that we didn't have to fight for sunbeds, but to be honest, this hotel was so peaceful and quiet. There were plenty of sunbeds. I mean, I know this is right before their busy season, but still, it was so peaceful and quiet, and this was also an adults-only hotel. You would pass people here and then and obviously see people around the pool, and this is where we had breakfast, but it was just so peaceful. This is where you would have your breakfast every morning and also dinner if you'd booked on for that. Breakfast was nice, but I'm a bit of a fussy eater, so it got a bit boring after a while. The lunches were really nice here, and you can also order to your lounge around the pool, and also if you are down by the beach. We only ate once at the a la carte restaurant, but it was absolutely incredible. And then on the second to last day, we booked the paddle court. They have this and also an outside gym and a spa. Again, so peaceful and quiet, and I have to say that the staff at the hotel were amazing. We absolutely loved staying here, but we just wished it was a little bit closer to some more restaurants and things to do. These are some of the meals we had at some local restaurants which we walked to, which were nice, but they weren't knocking my socks off. And I think we were a little bit limited to choice. My favourite place for dinner was Prima Plora, which was in Rethymno. This was the video I took as we left, but when we got here, these were the views. Absolutely unbelievable, and the food was our favourite meal of the whole holiday. It was incredible. And if you are blessed with good weather, you are able to see the most incredible sunset here. As soon as the sunset happened, everybody was up on the wall getting photos, and the staff here were also just as amazing as the views. If you're able to make a trip, I highly recommend coming to this restaurant. For lunch spots, we obviously went to Woodstock, which was in Chania. Highly recommend this place. It was so nice. You can eat inside and then across the road outside. If you can get one of these sofa spots, this is where we sat. It makes you feel like you have the whole restaurant to yourself, and then this amazing view. Again, the staff were really amazing. I ordered an iced coffee so good that I had to order a second one. As I say, I'm a bit of a fussy eater, so you're not going to see a lot of variation with these meals wherever we went, but I had a club sandwich, super nice, and there was a big variation on the menu as well. With Rethymno, on the other hand, we went to Theris, which is a very trendy, Instagrammable place to eat. Again, a very varied menu. The food came out quite quickly. The staff were lovely. I don't know if it's the time of year, but it was quite packed with a lot of students or younger people. Not that that put me off, and the food was amazing anyway, so I didn't really care, but just something worth thinking about if you wanted to go somewhere that was a little bit quieter. Somebody asked to choose between Rethymno or Chania Old Town to walk around, and I can't choose because they're both very similar but different at the same time. I found I did more shopping in Chania Old Town than I did Rethymno, but I don't know if that's because we went there first. I would just definitely say go to both because they're different in their own right. There's just so much to see. I mean, the harbour in Chania Old Town is beautiful, but then the back streets in Rethymno, just as gorgeous. You are going to find hidden gems in both places, so it's really hard to choose between the two. And then if you've seen my other videos, the highlight of our trip was our Jeep sunset tour with Strata Tours. Oh, I have no words to describe this. Definitely go watch the vlog if you haven't seen it already. Just loved every minute of Crete.